So, keeping the peace launch, this is a very technical one, and it's all predicated on knowing a couple combined glitches and timing. Some of these other tutorials will go over each glitch individually. I'm just going to go over the whole thing. The second you step out of here, you're going to pause, and you're going to do a visual reload glitch. Where I go into the create menu. I'm holding a button as I do this, so when I hit O, it's going to ask if I'm resetting. Just hit yes. This will speed everything up. I'm going to quickly open the map and press the pause button a couple of times. How much of a launch you get depends on Spidey's positioning here. This launch is going to be very bad, but what you do is you then hit create mode, go into photo mode, and then when you hit O to exit out of this, you wait for movement, and then there will get a launch based on the positioning of Spider-Man. Because Spidey there was about to get on top of the tower, I got no launch whatsoever. The type of launch you get is entirely based on just if Spider-Man is moving and where he is in the motion. You need movement in order to get any sort of launch. But create menu, change, pause. This one will be much better. And now again I go create menu, go into photo mode, press O, wait for the camera to move, press O again, and we're ready for launch. And from here, it just depends on your positioning, how good your launch is, and how you play it. You really just want to let it play out as much as you can without running into a building. That launch was pretty alright, got within the thousands, not bad. It's like, you can get really, really monster launches where you go all the way over there. And it's all timing. All I can tell you is that it's based on when you can get the pause. Getting the pause is just not a super easy thing to do. But pretty much anything you can get is going to save time. Especially if you get it first try, which is why my recommendation is just go for it once. The launch you get is the launch you get. Let's see what type of launch I can get. I should have just... If it looks really bad, it is an option just to reset checkpoint by doing a visual reload without the create menu. That is an option. You don't have to do this first try. This launch looks like it'll be okay. Yeah, that's not a good launch whatsoever. See, that's one of the few launches where you just will not save time. But you can see it's just really, really hard. It is timing based, but it's hard to say if it's skill based because it's just really hard to actually try to time any of the pause buffers because how quickly you are moving just varies a lot among other things. So there's not a really good consistent setup. What our good buddy Burke tries to do is do the open map thing so that he has more time. Which, as you can see, allows some improvement. And you can dodge just as a way to like redirect your momentum a little bit. Like you can see that was going very wrong direction and I could save it to going more in the right direction. It's easiest just to make a save right beforehand with my other job when you're still in that mission. But yeah, this is the launch. It's 2 create menu glitches in a row, and we'll see if anything's found to try to make the setup a little easier. But essentially, this is what you do, and sometimes you get this. And when you get this, you wonder why you can't just get this every time.